Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We found some stuff, and we're going to tell you all about it. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day today. It's your boy Chadsky. I put up videos all the time, y'all. All the time. Just about every day. And wanted to get this video to you because we were doing a lot of testing trying to figure this thing out. You can check out my Arthur guide I just put out, okay? So we're talking about combo. And in that Arthur guide, I'm going to have it at the end of this video, and you can watch it if you want to. It'll give some more context to this. But we've been doing everything we can to test Arthur. I've been running him on my alt account, multiple different commanders, run him as a secondary, run him as a primary, and finding out different things that he does well. Well, there's one thing he does really well, and that's combo attacks. And what combo attacks do is proc stuff. That's basically the easiest way to say this, okay? So we're going to go through all that stuff and how this thing works. If you like the channel, be sure to subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything. If you enjoy the video, throw a thumbs up on it. It really helps out the channel and our community. We're building it. We're on our way to 10,000 subscribers in just 2 months. Let's go. And if you want to check out the Discord where a lot of these conversations come into play, go to my Discord. The link is in the description. Join it. All are welcome. And we just nerd out in my Discord. We have a good time with it. Keep it clean. It's a lot of fun. And that's where these conversations come from. So let's talk about this here, okay? Because Silent Trial, you're welcome, free-to-plays. You're welcome, new players. Because I just found something for you that's really going to help. Okay, the bottom line is, when it comes to Arthur, let's talk about this, all right? Because right now, using him as a secondary and getting the massive damage he does, and then the rest of his kit is pretty broken, especially his expertise. There's no cooldown on this when he's a secondary commander. However, there are benefits to the combo stuff when you use him as a primary commander. The only problem is we don't have another commander to pair him with. Well, you can pair him with Philip. Philip does really good behind him. And you can pair him with Attila. Attila ramps up the normal damage bonus, and you can get that to fire off for Arthur's Excalibur, his active skill, where he does 1,400 damage to 3 enemy troops, and it's a 2 combo damage, so that's 2,800 damage. A lot of damage. But the key is, it's combo, okay? Combo attacks trigger all kinds of stuff, guys. Triggers all kinds of stuff. And we had fun with it, and we decided to get crazy with it, and we did. And we were trying to figure out exactly how this stuff worked and how it went together. So, with that being said, we just kind of messed around a little bit. I hit some marches out there. Cortex and I did some dueling, and what we found was that different pieces of equipment, like Silent Trial, and let me go pull it up here, like Silent Trial and Horn of Fury, Silent Trial, drums, Horn of Fury. All these things are procced, okay? The reason why Horn of Fury is great, there's no cooldown. The reason why Silent Trial is great, there's no cooldown. Just every single second, you take off 10 rage off of the opponent. That's nothing, okay? That really doesn't do anything. However, when you attach that to a combo commander, it gets pretty wild. And so I was messing around with Cortex yesterday. He was getting so frustrated because we were just running Arthur against Arthur. And he was getting so frustrated that the Silent Trial was beating his horn and beating his ring. Now, granted, the ring, we weren't running sets of commanders. It was just me versus him. And it was just one commander against the other. And that's kind of how we ran it. But this is what we did. Like, we were just going one commander versus the other. There's no secondary commanders. And I had troops left, and he didn't. And look at this. It was just wild what we were seeing. So anytime you see an upgraded number, like this is the enemy down here, 500, 548, 546, 1652. That looks like a 3 combo. That comes from his expertise as a primary commander. Let's just look at this thing. Oh my gosh. Silent Trial. There's 3 procs here for Silent Trial. So not just 13 rage, 39 rage I'm taking away from him. Oh wait, Undying Fury. That's in his talent tree. I don't just get 9, now I get 27? Okay, I'll take that. And no quarter? Wait a minute. No quarter? This proc twice with that 3 damage combo? I get another 30. So I got 69 rage. That's like worth a procced horn. Like, that's the rage I generated. And I mitigated his 39. So we started freaking out. Like, holy cow. We were going up against him with the Ring of Doom. And his Ring of Doom was in effect. Okay? But I start going through this stuff and I'm like, Cortex? Like, Silent Trial? Procking off 3 times when those combos hit? No quarter, procking off a couple of times. Guys, what I'm trying to say is this is the real life benefit of combo. This is what it does. It doesn't just do damage, okay? It's not just good in the field where it ramps up the damage. It procs everything. Everything. I mean, it is absolutely crazy. Let me show you a quick video of what I was doing. Here's a video sample. I was hitting three barbarians with just Arthur, and I put a Silent Trial on them. Okay? So as I'm doing this, all right, when you look at this, let's go look at that report, shall we? Here's our report. All right? And the main one I'm hitting is this one, okay? But let's go look at the other two. So these are the two barbarians I was hitting with AoE. Oh, okay. Let's go hit them with AoE. What does it say? Oh, wait, what? What? I'm hitting him with AoE and I'm ripping 39 rage when I hit my combo? Are you kidding me? So all of a sudden, through Arthur and through Arthur's active skill, follow me here. I'm going to help you here. Through his active skill, hitting 3 enemies, though he's hitting them with combo attacks, y'all. We have an AoE Silent Trial. An AoE Silent Trial. Okay? That means we're ripping rage off of 3 targets. Let's go look at the total in that one turn, shall we? Okay? On the main barbarian we hit, this active skill, okay? Let's go look at how that compared with the other active skills that hit the other 2 barbarians. On this active skill, he pulls 39 rage off of that barbarian. Okay, Silent Trial procs 3 times. Okay, great. Okay, now let's go look at the other one. So we pull 3 off there. Let's go look at this one. Because you hit him with your active skill, we pull another 3 off of him. Look at the Undying Fury. Oh my gosh, you're loading up rage so fast. That's why I say Undying Fury in the combo or in the cavalry tree is so important. But look at this. We pull 3 procs off of that one. Let's go look at the next one. We'll go to this one. What? 2 more procs? Okay, it's a little bit random because the combo is so random and the expertise of Arthur does more combo damage, plus the active skill does the 2 combo damage. So we pulled off 2 plus 3 off the other one plus 3 off the other one. We literally pulled off like 100 rage just from having Silent Trial hitting multiple targets. Does anybody understand what this means? Number 1, it means Silent Trial is legit. Like you could run it and not have a problem with it with Arthur. Number 2, all of you kind of lower spenders or brand new players to the SOC, to Season of Conquest, just think about Silent Trial with Arthur, because all of a sudden that becomes a real viable option for you to use when you're still trying to craft all the legendary accessories you got to try to get for your murder ball. Holy cow. Silent Trial is back in a big way. That is so much procking. That's so much effect that it does, and it does it every single second. Every single second. So it doesn't even have to be an active skill. Let's go find one without an active skill, shall we? I'll just pull up this one. Anytime we see an increase, like right off the rip, you had red numbers show up. You can see it. This shows the active skill, the one with the little star here. Okay, that's a lot of damage, 11,000 we do to it. And the very first time we hit it, we get 2,900. Well, let's go look. Oh, in the first time, I'm taking 39 rage off of the enemy. I mean, that kind of stuff when it happens throughout. Let's go look at another one. Here's another one. What happens on this one? Take none. You take 1. You got a proc of 1. You're always going to get a proc of 1. Okay, let's look at this one here. How many do we take off of this one? 1. Okay, let's look at the next one. How many do we take off of this one? 1. Awesome. So when you keep going through this and you keep kind of looking at this, oh, took 2 off of this one. It's just like you have it. Your basis is 1. Then there was 2. And then on the next turn here, you're taking 3. Like, it's constant. Like, you're eating their rage. You're eating it. Like, Cortex was getting so mad at me because he was like, I'm silenced. I can't do anything. My rage bar is full and it's not doing anything. It is crazy. And then all of a sudden, think about this. Then all of a sudden, you look at his kit and you get this guy showing up right here where you're going to take 100 rage every second for 2 seconds. The rage goes backwards. We literally watched the rage bar go up and then tick down. And it's absolutely wild what you can do and the synergies you have. And that's what combo's all about, y'all. That's the whole point of it, is that it does crazy stuff. Okay? And let me just show you another one. Now we talk about horn. So let's look at that horn. What do we got here? Let's look at it. Okay. Whenever the troop launches any type of basic attack, it has a 30% chance to gain 50 extra rage. Awesome. I don't see a cooldown. Even better. This should work so well with combo. So let's see what it does, shall we? Let's go look at exactly what the horn does. And let's find out. This is a barbarian I hit when I just had nothing but a horn equipped. Okay? And as you see here, you got Undying Fury. Oh, there's a proc on the horn. Okay, that's in turn 2. Let's look down here. Oh, there's another proc, turn 3. Let's keep going. Where are we at here? Oh, there's another proc, turn 4. Let's look. Oh, another one, turn 5. You're procking every time. What the hell's going on here? In turn 6? Oh, thank God. We don't have a proc in turn 6. What would have happened? Turn 7. Yep, proc in turn 7. 6 out of the first 7 turns. And then I hit my active skill. So when you hit your active skill, you get another proc. Okay? Holy cow. I'm getting more procs. Plus I'm getting the no quarter procs. Plus I'm getting the Undying Fury procs. What is going on here with Arthur and these procs? And it's just wild, y'all. When you come through here and you look turn by turn what the combo effects do, there's another horn proc. It absolutely blows your mind. There's another horn proc. Okay, the combo stuff that triggers, and there's all kinds of different ways to trigger. There's another horn proc. Just every turn, you're doing horn procs. Every single one. Look at that. Next one. What, do I get another one? Oh, no, I got my Undying Fury. Okay, so I didn't get a horn proc on this one. Just incredible what you're able to do with this commander. Let me come through here and see. You got that. You did not get any there. You come down here. Oh my God! What? Wait, what? On a combo attack, this is his active skill. He's doing a basic attack and he's doing 2 combo attacks. When he does all 3, and the horn procs, you get you're overraging. Like, the horn's like too much. Like, we don't need anything. Like, don't give him the horn. He's going to overrage. No, BS on that. Give him the horn. Let him go ramp it up. He's going to launch his active skill so much faster because of that. So, Silent Trial, out of control. Horn, out of control. What else do you have? You got drums. Anything on here. And it's not just this stuff, okay? It's not just Sescall. It's not just drums. It's not just anything with a 10% chance. It's not just accessories. It's commanders. It's different procs on commanders. It's gear, for crying out loud. Look at this. Shattered Strike, 10% chance. Boom. Combo increases that. Sacred Dominion, 10% chance. Combo increases that. What do we got? What else we got here? We've got Wily. Okay, 10% chance. Combo increases that. Okay, what do we got for the, Vengeful Strike, 10% chance. Combo increases that. And here's what's even wilder. When you go put this particular armament on Arthur, it's called the Butterfly. This is broken. Absolutely broken. Okay, 3.5% boost to combo damage, attack dealt. I don't even care. The second part of it, combo attacks launched by their troops are 20% more likely to trigger effects triggered by launching a basic attack. Well, combo attacks are technically basic attacks that just ramp up. And then all of a sudden you're 20% more likely? What? Let me show you what that does. Maple and I have been working a lot on this. Maple's on my Discord. He's a good dude. He really gets into the mathering of all this, and he nerds out. And he does some crazy stuff with his spreadsheets. So let's look here at what he's got, okay? let's see here. There we go. I know you can hardly read these, okay? So I'm going to zoom in a little bit closer, okay? This is a 25 turn, goes up to 25 turns, and he does every single type of proc you could possibly get. That's what he's doing, okay? And he's calculating how many happen. All right, now we talked about having Silent Trial. He does not have Silent Trial on this, but I already told you and I already showed you Silent Trial fires off like just rapid fire. It's crazy. But he does Horn of Fury. Look at this. Turn 1, 65. Okay, so he's getting procs here. He doesn't get a proc for turn 4 and 5. He gets a proc here. Then he gets a triple proc here in turn 7 when the active skill Excalibur goes off. And then he keeps ramping that up. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all the different rage. And he did 260 on turn 24. That was a crazy amount of procs. That is what's wild about this. So just bear with the mathing here, y'all. Ring of Doom didn't look like it got much luck here, and Maple confirmed that. Like only getting 3 Ring of Doom procs in 25 seconds is not ideal, okay? But look at Furious Strike. That's procking off, okay? Look at Divine Might. All the Divine Mights are procking off. They're doing it at different times, and you're getting all these different things that are enhanced by the combo stuff. Force of Nature. That's one that procs off here. It procs off during the active skill. Blizzard of Bows. That's a culmination. And look at that thing. That thing ramps up and literally stacks. No quarter we talked about. Look at this. Adding rage. It's just Undying Fury. It just adds rage like crazy. And so when you look at this overall, that's what the combo does. And that's what the point of the video is that you cannot look at combo and say, well, as a secondary commander, he does so much skill damage. That's what I'm just going to use him at. No, you got to look at him as a combo commander. You got to look at pairing him with Philip. You got to look at pairing him with Attila. And a lot of people were like, oh, you can't pair him with Attila. It won't bridge. And by bridging, I mean, if you put Attila secondary, can Arthur fire off his active skill within 4 seconds to get the bonus to normal damage, because normal damage enhances the combo damage. It says right here, bonus effects are bonuses to normal damage, okay? And you can. You know why? Because he does crazy rage everywhere, all the time. Like this dude, you want uptime on procs? You put this dude primary, okay? You're going to see big time content creators. You're going to see people who really know what they're doing in the game, like really know what they're doing in the game, putting him primary with Philip secondary, okay? And we don't even have a partner for him yet. Wait till that happens, and it's going to get wild. But if you think about this, okay, and you think about combo damage, we have a commander in Subutai that's coming out. All right, he does a 3 combo single target damage. Well, 3 combos right off the rip is going to give you 3 Silent Trial procs, and that's just during Subutai's active skill. So maybe because combo's so broken, maybe Subutai you can put behind Arthur in the field. We'll have to test it and see. But I think the bottom line that we're trying to tell people is that you can get real creative. You can get creative with war drums. You can get creative with your horns. You can get creative with Silent Trial. And that's the biggest proclamation of this video, is that you're coming into SOC, you get a Silent Trial proc for cavalry, and you start working on some Delta stuff, and you run Arthur primary. Because you can do some wild, wild stuff with Silent Trial. We're talking AoE rage mitigation. Like crazy with the combo stuff. So that's what we came up with. And it is, I was like, I got to tell everybody about this. Like Silent Trial's back, baby. Like, let's go. And that's what it is. So if you like the video, throw a thumbs up on it. All right. There'll be more testing of this stuff, but I had to get this word out. I had to let everybody know because it's crazy. And with that being said, if you like the video, again, throw a thumbs up. And if you aren't subscribed, doesn't cost you anything, subscribe to the channel. We want to give you real rock life experience. That's what we want to do. And so with that being said, I'll see you later, broskies.